Hello my loves, welcome to a new episode of Flip Through Friday, hosted by my dearest friend Christina from Christina Shack. I will link her and also the hashtag in the magic box below. You know it, you know the deal. Okay, let's flip through of my current art journal. I'm about half of it and I started it last September, yes, September 2022. So here's the front cover and the back and some embellishment. Let's flip it. So here is the start of the journal. Open new drawers. Yes, this one is on video. It was the challenge with the napkin challenge with Amanda, Cooking Up Craft. I will link also all the video I made for this journal in case you missed the video. I remember this one was a part of a challenge in September. The art journaling in something I did on Instagram. I really love this one with, I think the prompt was flowers, of course. I added a bunch of flowers and real ones. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, dry flowers. This was also part of the challenge. I think this is a 2-page I made for the only 2-page I made for this challenge. In this art journal I made all the pages in my other one, you know, the junk art journal as I call them. You already watched the flip through. So yeah, I really love my sea ocean pages. Always something very close to my heart. Yes, this I was just wanted to play with abstract art. Yeah, I really love the way it turned out, especially this page. I don't know, the color combo, I think. Again, this was the Cook Prompt Challenge by Amanda. This is recorded on a video. The background is just here tissue paper with eco-dyed tissue paper and this beautiful illustration. These pages were made by Sergeant Janet Nash prompt page in September. Yeah, another beachy vibes, retro beachy vibes type of, just for the fun of it. It was, I go to the park near the lake and just glue some random natural element and draw and yeah, play. I made this page during a live stream with my dearest ombre, Becca, Mrs. Gigi, and Bess and Dana. It was on the 2nd of October. It was one of the pages I made two of them. Yeah. This is just a random page. I think I just stencil on tea bags and then play with my new glitter paint. And here I'm make a mess playtime with oil pastel and gouache paint. And this lady remembered me of Pocahontas. It's kind of like this vibe. This is one of my calligraphy poems and one of my poems too. it fit with the image and with the total vibes. This is the page for another page for the cook prompt challenge. There is a video of this too, and I made a little pocket for it. This is a Janet Nash prompt, and this one too. These two pages are made with the prompt in October. Janet Nash prompt. This page was another page with the crafty up prompts. Yeah, it's part of the challenge she hosted on YouTube. I will link her channel below, and I will do a video because I'm participating to her challenge, so it is my next video. Yes, I think so. Yeah. I really love these pages, these two pages. I don't know, the soft and kind of romantic vibe in it, with a piece of an article I really love because it's poetry kind of. Yeah. And I remember writing some journaling, deep journaling, and I wanted to hide it, so I just attached the pages with some washi tape, as you can see here. And that was a picture of that day at the lake, at one on the lake, and found poetry in a book. This page is another page with the crafty up prompt, and I really love the poetry. It's very deep and profound poem I found in a magazine with the fairy. It's kind of the same vibe as this one. I'm not a pinky girl, pinky woman, but yeah, sometimes. So you saw me do it, made these two pages on camera. This was for a part of the cooking of prompt challenge, and also the fourth Saturday art video up. Yeah, I really love these two pages. It's all wall spread. Yeah, it's kind of my jam. And yeah, I'll play with some ink and coffee in the background. That was my dropped sheet of paper, and I turn it and glue it, and it's kind of a beachy undersea vibe, and I really love it. And with my seahorses, I love seahorses. And the ink and the coffee bleed through, and yeah, it was kind of fun to work with the bleeding in the page. So this fits and this match this Buddha image. This is just I really love the way the ink and water and play, and I wanted to stay that way. So I left it plain and just wrote one of my favorite poems. Just random pages with holes. And yeah, with my spirit, one of my spirit animal. I think there's the three of my spirit animal. The seahorses, all, and you see later the wolf. So yeah. Just is missing, I think, an elephant. Yeah, there's no elephant for the moment. And dragonflies. This was a part of the Crafty of Prompts challenge, and the moon in December, the full moon in December, and I really love the shadow of the moon here I'm kind of proud of myself to have taken this picture of the moon. This is the place where I lived, in the mountain, and it was in our local magazine or journal, and I really love the picture. Again, it is written in Catalan, and I really love this place too, and the quote, of course. And this was a part of a free workshop. I don't remember the name of the person. She's on YouTube, and she Rakefet. That's her name. Not her full name. I won't do that. I'm terrible at names, so I will link her channel below. And I'm a member of a group on Facebook, and she and other ladies, her crew, host a free challenge workshop during the winter solstice, and I really enjoy all the workshops, and this is part of the workshops. And yeah, with the tree and picture of me looking at the star and remembering the part of the prompt was to be thankful for all the connection and the guiding lights in our life. And yeah, and I made this kind of neurographic art, and I really love neurographic arts. And yeah, I really enjoyed to make this tree that way. That's what I'm trying to say. That was part of, I glued this page from another journal. You saw me did it. Make this page from the wheel, the tarot card, the wheel, and it was hosted by Megan and the Moon, and it fit there perfectly. Yeah, this one was another page from the same workshop with the light. I was getting very messy with inks and play a lot with texture, and it bleeds through pages. This one is the bleeding, and this one too, and I really love the pattern of the texture paste, so I kept it and make it with it. So yeah, a text I really loved, and I really love the little starry flower of the stencil, and this card. So yeah, it was kind of finding the light and through the darkness, and what brings light in our lives. Yeah, that was very deep and meaningful for me. Well, the the 3 or 4 workshops was very deep, and in visual journaling and soul searching, it was great. I made a pocket with a magazine. It was the Daphne Diary magazine, and it was put all my reflection of the year 2022, and this is my dedicated page to the tarot card. I love tarot, and that was the card who were with me, guiding me through all the year, and it's the 4th word, and I wrote the meaning of the card. And yeah, it was me taking time for myself and to proper heal, and yeah, kind of, the whole vibe of it. It was me in 2022. So yeah, that's why the background is very soft and muted and like a cocoon and a nest. healing from my past trauma, and you know, all the deal of life. So yeah, this was again a page made during the workshop, and it's the tree of the year, or yeah, I think it's that, or season of the year. And I really love the 3D effect of the tree I drew, and watercolor and all the image. What was about the season, what I learned during each season, on winter, spring, fall and winter, summer and fall. Yeah, and with the time I spent in nature and resting, healing. Yeah. And this one was quite fun to do. It's part of the same workshop. Is the 23 constellation, and we made constellation of our intention, and some were linked, and I choose to connect all the stars and all the symbolic element with this red and gold thread or yarn, and with my intention for this year. And I did that on the last day of 22. Yeah, it was fun to do it on the last day and to reflect and prepare for the new year. So here is the middle of the journal, and I decided to continue my journal in French. Yeah, only the words and just in French, not in English or in Spanish or anything, just French. I want a little bit change. So trust. Yeah, it was all about meaningful words and intention for the new year. Sorry, I had a phone call. Okay, I think we were there. This is a totally inspired page. I watched an amazing witchy artist, or art witch, that's the correct word, Sarah Jane Art Magic. I will link her channel below. And she did a cauldron of intention, kind of, and an amazing bottle with, you know, the transparent bottle. So I will link her video. And with the fire are my intention for the new year. So I think she glue her intention to the cauldron, but I just keep it loose so I can pull it and maybe remember it. Where is my sigil from this year, for this year? And yeah, I love this poetry from my planner. Here I just alter a brown paper bag and place, I don't know, article of a little book I really love with my 2 words for this year. This is Sacred and Trust. So with the quote and really deep meaningful. So I place it here. And messy, crafty page. Yeah, so playing with my supplies and poetry, and again, beautiful image and I drew this floral element. Yeah, I really love the spread. My first artsy, crafty spread, mixed media spread for this year. I really love it. It's very textured and you know me. Well, yeah. Again, the last pages for the moment. So my soul sister sent me a package or 2 parcels for this year, and this is one of my beloved napkins. I really love it. And coffee dyed tissue paper, and my spirit, one of my spirit animal, the wolf, and he says to me to follow my heart. Yeah. And I made this page this week actually because it was snowing, and I took picture of bird. I shared some of them on my Facebook page, and I really love there's all this bird in my backyard, and they were singing in the snow, and they're absolutely beautiful and gorgeous birds. So I took some picture of them, and I really love the calm and softness vibe of the picture. And yeah, just a little play. And this is the empty pages to be filled with joy and art. And I'm using for the first time of my life a Moleskine journal. This is a sketchbook one, not the fancy artsy one. But I really love the paper. It's thin, but it's all quite well, the paint and the ink, and you know, and it gets very, you know, crinkly, and yeah, my jam. So this is the first part of my art journal tour. I hope you enjoy it and love my little chatty video. Thank you so much for being here and watching, and all your lovely comments. I'm really thankful and grateful for your presence and your support. Thank you very much. See you in my next video. Have a beautiful weekend, the last weekend of January. See you in my next video. Bye bye.